You are sitting in a waiting room. No phone, no music, no one talking. 30 seconds pass and your leg starts bouncing. You reach for your pocket before you even realize you are doing it. But the real reason is far stranger than boredom. Silence is not neutral to you. Your brain treats it like a signal. Not an absence of information, but a presence of danger. In 2014, psychologist Timothy Wilson at the University of Virginia left people alone in a bare room for 15 minutes with nothing to do but think. He gave them a button that delivered a mild shock they had already rated as unpleasant. 2/3 of the men shocked themselves rather than sit in silence. One man pressed it 190 times. Why would a person choose pain over quiet? The answer is not about habits. It is about the world that built your nervous system. For most of human history, silence was a warning. Predators on the open grassland hunted by stealth, not by chase. Before an attack, the background noise dropped. Birdsong stopped. Insects went still. Sudden quiet often meant something was coming. Your ancestors who tensed up at that shift survived more often than the ones who relaxed into it. Over hundreds of thousands of years, that reaction became a reflex. Neuroscientist Robert Sapolsky has shown that the amygdala, the brain's threat detection center, does not wait for proof of danger. It reacts to the absence of expected safety cues, then asks questions later. Silence is exactly that kind of absence. There is a second layer, too. Humans survive through connection. Anthropologist Sarah Blaffer-Hardy has argued that human infants are raised through constant, overlapping attention from a group. A baby left in true silence is a baby who has been abandoned. Silence between people can still feel like a social bond going quiet. That is why you rush to fill it. A joke, a comment about the weather, anything to keep the signal alive. Modern life has nearly eliminated true silence. Notifications, background music, videos playing while you eat. For many people, this is not just entertainment. It functions as a defense against a discomfort they cannot name. And when silence does happen, unplanned, the old alarm still fires. Not because a predator is in the room, because the wiring cannot tell the difference between a savanna 40,000 years ago and a waiting room today. Does that mean silence should be feared? Not exactly. The reflex is old, but it is not fixed. Researchers studying meditation have found that people who deliberately sit in silence gradually feel less of that initial spike. The alarm still fires. It just fades faster with familiarity. So the next time your hand drifts toward your phone in a quiet room before you have even decided to reach for it, notice what is underneath that impulse. It is not boredom. It is not weakness. It is an alarm system built for lions, running a check on a world that mostly no longer has them. You are not broken for feeling uneasy in silence. You are ancient. And maybe that is the real answer. The waiting room was never really quiet at all. Underneath the stillness, something in you has been listening the entire time, waiting to hear whether the world is still safe.